Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to an episode of Career Mode. Now, unfortunately guys, I'm only going to be able to get one episode up, or one video up today. And now I apologize for that, but it is because tomorrow, I'm stacking up some videos for the weekend, and I'm only going to be able to put one up for the next, until Sunday. And hopefully you guys are cool with that, because I'm actually off down, Xbox are taking me down, or Microsoft are taking me down to the Arsenal versus Spurs North London derby. I'm going with Chris Trout, if any of you guys know him. An awesome dude if you don't know him. By the way, all these guys that I'm going to name, their links are in the description, but chances are you probably heard of them. So, Chris Trout, Nepenthez, and KSI. I'm going down with those guys. To anyone who doesn't know, Nepenthez and KSI are both big Arsenal fans. So, if you guys didn't know, I was actually brought into this world for the sole reason to piss both of them off. If any of you guys have watched any of the videos that I've done previously with KSI, you will have known that I just kind of piss him off 24/7. So the deal is I'm going to be going there supporting Spurs. I actually support Liverpool, that's my team, but for the sake of this little North London derby and the fact that both Nepenthez and KSI support Arsenal, I'm going to be supporting Spurs just for shits and giggles. So hopefully it'll be a lot of fun. You know, a lot of people, when I put it on my Facebook page, said that, you know, we'd love to see some videos or some photos or things like that, you know. So if you're interested, I'm going to be posting a bunch of photos on Facebook, Twitter, that sort of thing. All those links will be down in the description, and I honestly really can't wait, because it turns out actually it was quite lucky that the time that Xbox decided to take me down to this game is actually the weekend of my birthday. So it's going to be my 18th birthday, and it's going to be a pretty awesome time. You know, we get to go in a big, you know, fancy executive box sort of thing, and it's all just going to be pretty funky. So I look forward to it. I can't wait. You know, I've never been to a North London derby. In fact, I've never been to Emirates before. So if anyone who's been to the Emirates, or who is even going to the game this weekend, do let me know in the comments. I'm really interested to know if any of the guys that watch me are going to be at the game. If so, you might see any of us that are there. We'll be wandering around probably. But yeah, guys. So with that said, you know, let's get into the career mode. Why you come here to watch the video, to see what's up with the career mode. But as you guys can see, I went for a 3-5-2 formation. Now, I absolutely love this formation in FIFA 13 Ultimate Team. I actually really enjoyed it in FIFA 12 as well, but it was mainly an Ultimate Team sort of formation. Never really tested around with it in I never really tried it in, a career mode at all. I never even, you know, tested it out. But I decided I want to try it out because, you know, if it does so well for me in in Ultimate Team, why wouldn't it work in career mode? But I had my Euro game up against Kilmarnock. This was surely a win. Or is it? Because I was up against Kilmarnock. I'm sure there are Kilmarnock supporters watching me. I've got a lot of Scottish football supporters watching me. I personally don't support any Scottish football team before you ask me. I try to stay out of it. It gets really heated in Scottish football, you know. You got the Celtic, Rangers, Hearts, you know, Bunch, Aberdeen, everyone, you know, they all just hate each other and love each other. It's just it's an absolute mess. But anyways, I drew 1-1 to Kilmarnock, and that is just a disastrous result. So we're going to really have to pick it up, and I'm actually going to be playing the other games because I really learned my lesson after simulating that game against Kilmarnock. It just simply wasn't good enough. So with that being said, I'm definitely going to have to do a better job, and I need to pick up 3 points in my next EuroLeague game, and I'm pretty sure that is against a French side. I can't remember the name, but I'm pretty sure that's who I've got next up. But I've got the Chelsea game, a big Chelsea game away at Stamford Bridge. This is a big game. You know, they've got Gomez on their team. Gomez is just a lethal striker. Hazard, Juan Mata, Sturridge, you know, they've just got such a good squad. It genuinely scares me when I come up against this side. But, you know, I was using this 3-5-2 formation, really wanted just to see how it worked. Hopefully it was going to work against away at Stamford Bridge. That was a pretty big thing. But they launch a huge monstrous ball into my box, and Sturridge there on the ball manages to get a shot off, but then just FIFA BS just takes a dump on my chest, and I've got no chance there. So again, you know, not gonna lie, pretty disappointed with that, to concede that goal, but sometimes there's just nothing you can do. FIFA, when it wants to bullshit you, it will, so you just gotta live with those sort of things. But Adrian there, I've got pretty solid, you know, I had to put out a very strong team if I wanted to have a chance at winning, winning this game, or even getting anything out of the game. But Muriel on the ball, and then passes it to Sharawi, and Sharawi does a fantastic finish to be able to put it into the near post there, along the ground, and most importantly past Petr Cech. is just insane. So I was really chuffed that we managed to get that goal to make it 1-1, and that was pretty big, but we weren't going to stop there. We wanted more, but so did Chelsea, and a great ball through to Fellaini. Fellaini cuts it back in, and a fantastic finish there. Finesse? I was trying to say finish and finesse at the same time. That kind of went all a little bit strange, but goalkeeper there, Gaito, who's now rated an 88, as you guys may have seen in previous episodes. Rated 88 keeper, to go from, you know, low 80s to an 88 is just awesome. But El Shaarawy there just flies past their defense, plays a nice ball across to Adrian, and Adrian there gets a goal. The 19-year-old scoring away at Stamford Bridge. That's pretty awesome. You know, I wouldn't mind that when I was 19. Well, when I am 19. I'm not there yet. Still got 18 to go through first, but Liverpool batter Aston Villa 4-0. Manchester United beat Newcastle United there. And finally, Danilo is close to being back in the starting squad. As always, though, when the guy sends you the email, don't go ahead and straight away put him in the squad. You give him a week, maybe even 2 weeks sometimes. And there's guy to letting me know that I'm a dickhead for not actually starting him in the first place. Because he did send me a little message before the game saying, you probably want to start me over Green, and I was like, you know what, you're probably right, so I'm gonna go with that. But I had the game up against Arsenal at QPR. Here we go. Hopefully I'll be, you know, well, not hopefully, I will be seeing these guys on Saturday, but I was really hoping I could do well against them, you know. Another very good team. They play kind of like Barcelona in the sense that their passing game is very strong, but what a ball that was. What an absolutely wonderful ball from Adrian there, who played it through to Muriel. Muriel had an effort on goal, but the keeper did a fantastic job to get a finger to it, and I believe that was El Shaarawy in the end who got the goal. Don't count me on it, but I'm pretty sure that was the case. And how do you score a goal like that? Did you see that? How do you score that? But then we obviously, you know, we just had that game against Chelsea. Fitness was running low. I didn't want injuries. As you can see, Adrian already had a little niggle on him. But fortunately, I took him off before there was any sort of serious injuries, especially as I was 2-0 up. Wanted to make some changes, and I knew the fitness would definitely become an issue. So I decided to make some substitutions, as that would be pretty key. Brought on Ustari, the free agent we signed. Hoylett as well, the 84 rated, you know, a bit of a speedster, you know, applies a bit of speed into the midfield, and really important to the squad, I feel. Just a very good squad rotating player. But that'll do it for today's episode, guys. Like I said, I apologize for the one video today, but you know, I'm away down, and I'll be posting photos and, you know, the odd video on Facebook if you're interested. So be sure to go and check out the Facebook link below, also my Twitter as well, because that'll always all be on there as well. Hope you guys have a cracking day and just enjoy yourselves. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.